Hey, Danny here, and welcome to Searching for Behind the Scenes. Well, I went up because the jumper box didn't lasted about a half hour for the motors, and then finally it get down to a point where it would still run them, but it was pretty dead. So I went out and bought a Everstart Platinum. 54 bucks. I'll go ahead and charge this up. It's just a little thing, and I think it'll be enough to do what we need to do. So hopefully it will. Like I said, just a little battery. It's not nothing extravagant. I don't think I have to do anything. Take it out, and then charge it for an hour. I'll go with that. We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, looks like I have to fill these. Get this stuff on. Okay, so the caps. These are the caps that go in it. And these are going to go in just like that, and pound that down, close them in there. Okay, so figure how we do it. Maybe just like that. And empty them out. That's highly corrosive. So the directions. There are no directions. You're gonna puncture them, put them right in, and then you're gonna fill it. That's why it was so cheap. Alright, yeah. Place back in flat surface and a well ventilated area. Remove the seal. Remove the electrolyte bottles from the carton. Remove the retained sealing plugs from the top. Do not peel or pierce the seals off of here. We're going to place the electrolyte container upside down with the 6 sealed areas in line with the 6 filter ports on the battery. Push the container down strong enough to break the seals. Now the electrolyte should start flowing out. Do not lift the containers as electrolyte flow may be interrupted. Be sure all the bubbles are generating in the 6 cells of the electrolyte container. If no bubbles are coming up, tap the bottom of the bottle several times. Do not remove the container from the battery until all the electrolyte has been flowed out. Then pull out the container. Be certain that all of the acid has flown out. Be careful not to drip any amount remaining electrolyte. Place the seal plugs in the plug holes. Push the sealing plugs in until it's level with the top of the surface of it. Caution, do not push the sealing plugs in one by one. Damage may result. And there you go. Caution, acid containers should be taken to a local hazardous waste facility at your municipal or other local government until unit provided for household hazardous waste disposal. So the next step will be best results, use fully automatic chargers, and then that's that. Charge for the time shown on the chart. Let the battery stand. The time shown can be up to 1 hour depending on the battery type. 12-volt battery should read at least 12.7 volts. If it's reading less than 12.70 volts, charge again at 40% of the total charging time. For example, if you're charging the battery for 10 hours initially, charge it for additional 4. If the battery is sealed and fully charged, strip seal plugs should not be removed. There is no need to add more electrolyte or water. Alrighty. See this battery. ES9BS. What did you say? 9, 8. ES9. ES9BS. 12. Capacity 12 hours. Or 8 hours use. Minimum stand time after adding acid 1 hour. Okay, and then charging time 1 amp, 4 to 8 hours, 0.5 amps, 3.6, 2 amps, 2.4. All right. So we gotta let it stand for an hour after we put these in. So we go. I see bubbles going. You see the bubbles going? It's starting to. It's going in there. Those are going there. Okay, sweet. I'll let that do that. I'll come back in an hour after that's done. Once it's all in there, then. We're going. Take too long, yes. Alright, we'll be back in an hour. Okay, we're back. What you see is a little box that I come across. I may use it. Put that in there. And now we'll go ahead and pull them out. And dispose of that as we need it. And take this. I need to put it in there. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was wondering how that worked. If you look inside, see you got your little nipples kicking up there. So you ripped right into that and filled it up. All right, so let's make sure we get these pushed in here all together, all at one time. Give me something. What I got, I got a piece of wood here. She said it's going to be pretty much level. Be level with the top of the battery. All right. Beautiful. That's that. But that's as level as going to get it. That worked. All right, there we go. All right. That's squashed in there. All right, here we are. You said it's got to set. Got to set an hour now. So, let's see. Okay, do not leave battery unattended unless you have an automatic charger maintainer, right? If using a trickle charger that is not automatic, after about 8 hours, carefully monitoring is required. Using automatic battery charger and it shuts off before time listed on the chart. Do not charge the battery any longer. Let battery stand for up to 1 hour. Then check voltage. Charging battery at a rate over 2 amps on any battery charger will shorten the life of the battery. Okay. Well, remember that. I've got a trickle charger and I've got automatic charger, both cases. So. All right. Thanks for watching. If you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And this was prepping the new battery for the searching for, mini searching for. Because unfortunately the jumper box just doesn't last long enough. Well, let's see how long this actually lasts. I may have to keep getting bigger and bigger batteries to do what I need to do. Thing is, don't want to get batteries too big because you just add more and more. You're slowing the boat down. So the transducer really can't do its job. Really needs to be running between 1.5 and 3 miles an hour, or 3 knots. So there we go. Again, thanks again. You'll catch more of me on searching for. And again, this was prepping the acid lead battery for the Minni searching for.